Hey, what's up, citizens? This is President Vochelli back with another Loot Crate opening. So this month's theme has to do with like tabletop games. I think it's just generally games in general. But yeah, the first thing that was coming to my mind was, ooh, tabletop games. They were promising you're gonna get one of them in this, and I am very excited to see what it is. So without further ado, let us open this thing up with via mechanical pencil. It is actually a very effective tool at cutting through tape. Just punch a hole through it and then slit. And voila. The other side actually came already untaped, so that kind of worries me, but you know what, we'll see. So anyways, what'd I get? What'd I get? Tell me. Okay, so we have Crate Packaging Simulator 2015 for the box. So looks like the crate itself is a board game. Interesting. So ooh, got some neat looking stuff here. Let us just pick out this thing right here. So let's see. We have a Muni World, Mini Muni. What is this thing? Design, admire, and inspire. Create your own vinyl art toy. Includes 3 wipe-off markers. Okay, so it gives you the tools to actually make something. Here's some examples of things they expect you to be able to make with this. So you can draw on Muni, paint, pens, pencils, crayons, put things in Muni's hands, or just leave it alone. Okay, so not exactly sure how this has to do anything with games, except maybe like I think they made a Pictionary with like a 3D thing before, but hey, still looks cool. So you know, why not? Alright, next off, we have, a hex bug. Hex bug zombie larva glows in the dark. The robotic creature that reacts to objects. So here's a little better look at it. It looks kind of like a slug. I know, so appealing there. Let me read the back here. So batteries included. Awesome! Love it when they do that. Yeah. Okay. Again, not exactly sure what this has to do with games. That is... Yeah, let me just open this thing up for a little closer look. Not gonna activate it on camera. It's gonna take a little too long. Of course, opening it up is also proven to take quite a long time. And yes, it will take no more time at all, because I actually got it open. Yes! Lid fell on the floor, but whatever. And then it has annoying wraps on it, so anyways. Yep, it will move along the ground, react to objects, so okay, cool. Let me get the lid off the floor. Okay, let's see what else we have in this month's Loot Crate. Now, here is the item they revealed ahead of time. Super Fight, the Loot Crate deck. Now, this game, let's see, here, I'll just read the back for you. So, this is a 100-card version of the viral card game Super Fight, designed exclusively for Loot Crate by Skybound. These cards are only available in this exclusive deck. Create hilarious fighters with these cards, then argue over who would win in a fight between them. So, yes, it kind of loosely based off of other games like Cards Against Humanity. You know, except you actually argue and have a debate. I know there's other games like that, like the metagame. That's right. So let's see. How about we read some of the rules? And here we go. Guess these are all the cards. Let's see, if I remember right, you get cards with a location in them, or a situation. I guess the same thing. Here, I'll just read the rules. How about that? Alright, white back cards are characters. Let's see, let's give a few examples here. A literal teen wolf, King Arthur, France, the character. Mothra, army of skeletons. Okay, so those are characters. The black back cards, like these, are attributes, like, is really good at parkour. Really. Chained to their evil twin. Is faster than a speeding bullet, and so on and so forth. Let's see, player 1 starts by drawing 3 white cards and 3 black cards. Player 2 does the same, and then so on and so forth. Each player chooses 1 white card and 1 black card from their hand to create a fighter and places those cards face down. Then they discard the remaining cards into 2 separate piles, 1 for characters and 1 for attributes. Next, both players turn over their cards and reveal their fighters. Each player then draws a random black card from their deck and adds it to their fighter, so you do not get to know what second attribute they have. Both players argue and plead their cases about why their fighters would win the fight. Once the arguing is done, everyone else votes for who is going to be the winner. Okay. So, purple and blue cards, we'll get an explanation of what these are. Blue are locations, and purple are scenarios. Set these aside, draw 1, both, or none for each fight, either before fighters are created or after to take them by surprise. So, yes, you have many, many options for how to play this game, and it sounds like a lot of fun. I cannot wait to get into this, yes. Yes, I think this is going to be my most valued item from this month's crate. So, let us see what else we have. We have a bag here. A nice little velvet bag. What is inside the bag? We have some lint-covered dice, apparently. And they have hand symbols to show you the number, so... Wait, no they don't. What the heck are these dice for? See, okay, look, you got a fist, you got an open hand, you got a peace sign, and that's it. Well, we are going to need an explanation for what exactly these are. Maybe it goes with another item in this crate. So, next off we have what looks like a poster. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, interesting. So, this poster here, I don't know why I was out of focus there. This poster here shows how, well, not how, but the layers of an Atari cartridge. Except, of course, this, the Pac-Man game, you can't literally fit that into a cartridge, as I'm sure you know. And as you can also see, that is the arcade version, not the actual Atari 2600 version, which apparently was a big piece of crap. Huh. Well, anyways, I like this poster a lot. Yeah, just being able to show the inner workings of an Atari cartridge. This will definitely go on my wall. Okay, next off, we have a book. Ooh. So, Ready Player One. I believe I've heard of this. A novel. Okay, cool. So, delightful. The grown-ups. Harry Potter. So says the Huffington Post. In the year 2044, reality is an ugly place. The only time teenage Wade Watts really feels alive is when he's jacked into the virtual utopia known as Oasis. as the Oasis. Wade's devoted his life to studying the puzzles hidden within the world's digital confines, puzzles that are based on their characters' obsession with the pulp culture of decades past, and that promote massive power and fortune to whoever can unlock them. But when Wade stumbles upon the first clue, he finds himself beset by players willing to kill to take this ultimate prize. The race is on, and if Wade's going to survive, he'll have to win and confront the real world he's always been so desperate to escape. So, this sounds like an interesting novel. I will make sure to give that a read. It looks like we have some digital bonus stuff. Let's see. Oh, interesting. So this shows what those dice are for. It is for playing the crate packing simulator game on the box. So game instructions. Welcome to Loot Crate's first original board game. The goal is simple. Be the first player to have all 5 items in your crate. The t-shirt, the 8-bit glasses, the Funko, the poster, and the button. Which I actually do not have a button. So what's the Heckles Loot Crate? Use the rock, paper, scissors dice to... Oh, rock, paper, scissors dice. How did I not figure that out? To decide who will make the first move. Once a first player is chosen, continue to use the rock, paper, scissors dice with the numerical values to move your game token. Okay. Land on a star, like one of these. Pick up 1 item, land on a circle with a 3-dimensional cube. Sure, that's not going to get confusing at all. Land on a circle cube, dice battle, rock, paper, scissors, another player to steal one of his items that you are missing. Be careful. If they win the dice battle, they get one of your items. Where am I? If your opponent doesn't have an item you need, they must return one of their items to an item palette, and you can collect one that you need. There is no finish line, just continue to move around the board until someone completes a crate of 5 items. Just follow the directional arrows, and make sure to ride the conveyor belts to an item if you land on the blue arrows. Okay, interesting, though. This necessitates you having previous Loot Crate items. Well, I guess not really, so never mind. Okay, so Firefly Online. This is the next item. Apparently a download code. Let's check this out. Get ready to experience Firefly Online in your very own premium ship, just like the one in Loot Crate's Firefly fan video, The Verse. Available exclusively to Loot Crate subscribers. Visit a website, download the Cortex, the official companion app, register for an account, redeem, you must register. Once Firefly Online is released, get the game on your platform of choice, and log in with the same account you used to redeem your code. At that point, where you can buy your own ship, the spacious, needy transport will be available to you. Is it just me, or was that incredibly confusing? So apparently you can redeem a game in the future. A game that will be released, but okay. So yes, yes, the official name of this crate was Play. Let's see, co-op gaming, history of game controllers. All right, so let's give there a description of this. So, shall we play a game? Dear looters, with the holiday season behind us, we can finally get back to the important things in life, like anything to do with play! Playing keeps the imagination primed, which not only helps us feel younger, but inspires creativity. Whether you like to play tic-tac-toe or 3D chess, everyone is a winner when we use our imagination. Thank you, the Loot Crate team. Okay, so some pictures of last month's crate. Let's see. Why co-op games are good for you. So a little article about that. Stuff in the Mega Crate, including a helicopter, a 3D printer, some Lego Minecraft, an Oculus Rift, history of game controllers, starting with the Atari joystick here. Of course, there was controllers before that. Okay, they have a Muni design contest here, which I assume you just draw on it and then make a, send a picture in. Oh, contest categories include like most votes, most resourceful, best team, best kid design, best hero villain, best lookalike, most fashionable, best video game, best modified judges pick, and best pro. Okay. Okay, so that also describes what the Muni is. Then it describes the book, the Super Fight game, and the the rock paper scissors dice, the hex bug. Let's see. Oh, that's why it's a zombie. Well, it doesn't. Not really, but apparently it glows in the dark. So cool. Freak out your hex bug. Freak out your friends and pets with this high-speed, oversized mechanical bug that scutters across the floor and even flips itself over from its back. And the Waka Waka poster. That describes that. Oh, okay, now it makes sense. Yes, they have little cardboard cutouts here of stuff you can use in the Loot Crate game for this box. Okay, so that makes sense now. I thought they were actually saying, you have to use real Loot Crate items! Alright, now let's unfurl this box to check out the game here. Okay. So yes, the people of Loot Crate designed an actual board game for you to play. Kudos, I have to say. So let us recap what we got. There was, of course, the Loot Crate board game, including its official instructions, and a velvet bag filled with rock, paper, scissors, dice. Because, why? When you could just roll the dice. Whoosh. Ha! Double rocks. Okay. We also got a Muni, so we could just draw on that. Not exactly sure. Okay. The theme was play, so that is incredibly general. Drawing can be considered play, so you know what? You get a pass. Whatever. Okay. You can't have play without something related to video games, so we got a poster here. I really do like this. I kind of wish it was for like a NES cartridge, Nintendo 64 cartridge, but hey. Your whippersnappers have to be taught about the Atari 2600 cartridges. Even though the game visuals they showed were not of the Atari 2600. Anyway, next off we have the Super Fight deck. I think this is gonna be my favorite item of this crate. Because it just sounds like a whole lot of fun to play. If you like Cards Against Humanity style games, apples to apples, yeah, you will probably do very well with this. Now I have some tape stuck to my poster. That is no good. Alright, next off we have the Hex Bug, a little toy for you to play with. I just noticed you got the skull with the Hex Bug coming out of it, if you can make that out. Let's see, some content for a upcoming Firefly video game, and a novel, Ready Player One. So I believe that was it. And thank you very much, my viewers and citizens, for watching this. If you like this video, if you like the stuff I got, make sure to click that like button and to comment just on your thoughts about the video, even if they happen to be negative. That will make me sad, but I will read it. I just want you all to become engaged with these videos. And yeah, talking about the stuff I got in this crate, I'd really like to hear your thoughts about it, because here, I'll tell you mine first. Last month's crate was a bit disappointing, the retro rewind crate, because there wasn't a whole lot of stuff in it. And the stuff that was in it was not stuff that was really appealing to me. Though I do love the tie. I did love the tie. This month's, it still feels like you don't get a lot. Like the Hex Bug, the Muni. Super Fight, that's cool. And a book and a poster. But, I still feel we got some better stuff, like a whole freaking card game, a novel to read. So yeah, I am pretty satisfied this month, even though there was not a whole lot of stuff like past crates. But that's okay, quality over quantity. Anyways, moving on. Yes, be sure to like this video, support this video and my channel. You can also support me by sharing this video with other people if you think they will like this sort of content. And finally, if you can also subscribe to this channel and follow me on Facebook and Twitter, links to which are in the description below, you will be able to stay updated on the rest of my videos. I have a little something for everyone. Again, thank you very much for watching, and this has been President Vochelli, signing off.